Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Minnesota versus North Carolina college football week 1 matchup on Thursday, August 29th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. You just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. If you make bigger bets, like 1,000 or more per game, looking for VIP concierge style service, we offer that as well. But for that, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. You got to be a big bettor, though. Bet 1,000 or more per game or have a $10,000 plus bankroll, or else it really doesn't work that well for you. But try the regular premium picks on the website. They work for everyone. But anyways, let's get to this one. We've got Minnesota taking on North Carolina. It is week 1 of the college football season. So last week was week 0 with the underdogs covering in every single game. This week, a little bit bigger matchups and, of course, a lot more teams in action than just those, 4 Division I games that we saw last week. This week we have tons of them and some big matchups all weekend long, that being Labor Day weekend. But in this one, North Carolina comes in, of course, losing Drake May as quarterback, but still plenty of talent on the team, especially at running back, where they have one of the better backs in the country who actually finished 5th in the nation last year in rushing yards and accounted for a lot of touchdowns. Max Johnson moves in at QB for the Tar Heels, but the thing about Johnson, at least for my taste, is, here's a guy that got beat out, just about everywhere he's been. And when he hasn't been beat out, he hasn't really been overly impressive. He was a big-time recruit a while ago at LSU, and then he played at Texas A&M. So he's played in big-time programs, and he's still in one here at North Carolina. Of course, follows on the heel of Drake May, who was drafted in the first round of the NFL draft, actually in the first couple picks of the NFL draft, which I think he was a little bit overrated going into that, as we've seen North Carolina QBs in the past. But, that's a different story for a different video, and we'll get into that when we do our NFL videos starting next week. But the thing is that Max Johnson hasn't really done anything in his college career that makes us believe that he's an upgrade, downgrade, or anything from Drake May, because Drake May, I think, like I said, overrated. I think Johnson, probably overrated too, but it's probably actually flat when you look at the way this works. On the other side of it, PJ Fleck dove deep to get a quarterback. He went to, the FCS, got a guy that was, there for the finalist for basically the FCS Heisman Award, type situation. So a guy that can really play, and it's going to upgrade the passing game in a very, very big way. But we also know that PJ Fleck, while we've seen the Gophers have teams that throw the ball around, he generally is a very, very conservative coach. He likes to chew the clock. He likes to run the football. He likes to play defense and field position and do all of those things, right? Rowing the boat. And that is exactly what Fleck likes to do. The Gophers are a home dog in this one, and generally I root for the ACC teams because my favorite team is in the ACC. And I think in this game, as a fan, I'd like to see the ACC do well, but I just don't think Mac Brown in this type of spot, I just don't think he's got the depth on his team that he's going to need to go on the road and win. I think Minnesota might surprise some people here. We're getting points with Minnesota. I doubt we need them. I'll take the points anyway, since there's really not a lot of value in the money line, but I'll take the Minnesota Golden Gophers, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.